What's up, guys? My name is Zach, and today we are killing some iron dragons. And as you can see, I got a D-legs drop, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm definitely down for that. But there's a couple of things I actually wanted to talk about a few things today. I wanted to have a structured conversation about a few things, and that includes number one being what was it? F at x equals 1 over x plus x. I wanted to talk about that for a second. And the properties of this equation are similar to x domain being x is an element of the reals, such that x is how do I say that? X is anything. There's no restrictions. X is an element of the reals, actually. And the range is Y is an element of the reals. And then when you look at its end behaviors, you actually notice that as X approaches positive infinity, that Y also approaches positive infinity. And when you look at the negative end values, you notice that as X approaches negative infinity, Y also approaches negative infinity. Now, this suggests two things. This suggests that the function, I mean, there's always room, there's always wiggle room. It's not for certain that it's a line, but these properties suggest that this function is a straight line at a 45-degree angle that goes through the origin. And I know that sounds probably kind of complicated to most of the people that watch this video. And basically what that means is that f at x equals 1 over x plus x is actually the same thing when simplified as f at x equals x, which means that it's a line. Just figured I'd run through that with you. And if you got lost, don't worry. That's no problem. I won't hold it against you. So I'm here killing iron dragons, and like I said, I got my D plates drop. That's the second D plate legs that I've got from iron dragons, and I also got the visage a while back, in case you didn't know. Now, what I'm doing is I'm never actually going to go to dragons and kill them. I mean, I'll go to green dragons or blue dragons to kill them for their bones, so I can then sell the bones. But I'm never going to go to, let's say, mithril dragons to purposely kill them to hunt for a visage. And the reason for that is I got my first visage after like my 30th iron dragon, and that's total luck. Do not get super excited about that video, like, oh my god, if I go and kill 10 iron dragons, I'm gonna get a visage, because chances are very, very good that you will not. And so I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm just gonna kill them for Slayer. If I get Dragon Platelegs as a drop, then I get them as a drop. If I get Visage as a drop, if I get a Visage as a drop, that's great too. I don't care, because I'm just here to kill them for fun and enjoyment. Because that's what this game is about. How many did I have? I checked, but I didn't actually look. 30 more. I'm gonna have to make another trip. Now, I started with 78, and I've been going for, I don't know, maybe an hour. And this is really the best method that I've come up with to be killing these the fastest, and the least cost damaging. So what I'm wearing is my Slayer helmet, obviously, because I'm on a Slayer task. And then I'm praying melee and using anti-fire potions, as well as the DFS. So, as you can see, I've got the prayer boosting things. I have the best prayer bonus that I can actually have, which is, I believe, plus 25 at the moment. So, sorry, I'm totally lost here. So I have the best prayer bonus that I can, because I'm obviously praying, And then I have the DFS is not necessary at all. You can wear a regular anti-Dragonfire shield. Just if you have the shield and the potions, then it completely blocks out the Dragonfire and it does nothing to you. So I virtually take no damage unless either my prayer or my potions run out. Now, I've also got my glory just because it's good to have the glory, you know, when you're doing Slayer tasks. Now I wanted to talk about stat update. Still at 97 health. I got to 92 defense, 282k till 93 defense, and 167k until 98 health. And I really want 99 HP, but I'm aware that it's gonna take a while. If you're trying to stock up on green charms, dragons are definitely the way to go. Even green dragons give amazing amounts of green charms, and that's fine by me. Lots of bunyips, nothing wrong with bunyips. Bunyips are very helpful, very fun to use, and very cool. Just generally to walk around with a bunyip. I mean, I would walk around with a bunyip any day. Now, what I really want to talk about today is oh, by the way, the reason I was bringing up that math is because we were talking about it in TeamSpeak. And leading into what I actually want to talk about today is what I want to do in the future. Now, I'm 16 and I'm turning 17 in a couple months. And what I want to do is I actually want to be a math teacher when I grow up. When I graduate. When I graduate university, I want to be a math teacher. And the reason I want to be a math teacher is really quite simple, and that's just the fact that I like math. And there is a secondary reason, however. The secondary reason is because what I want to do is I want to major in mathematics and then minor in sociology. And I remember being a kid and going and sitting at the park with my mother, with my mom, and we would people watch. And if you don't know what people watching is, it's basically just observing people that walk by, or people that are in the park walking their dogs, or people that are doing this. And it's just observing them, how they look, what they say, different things like that. And I always loved doing that. And I'm noticing in high school now that observing the teenage behavior is quite a lot more interesting than observing older people's behavior. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if that'll last, if that'll stay with me for forever, but I just find it interesting. So my plan is to I'm eating tea biscuits. My plan is to be able to teach math, which is really what I want to do, and then also have the aspect of observing the kids that I'm teaching, right? So I want to know really what it is that you guys want to do when you grow up. I want to know, what you guys want to take, what you're taking in school, kind of things like that. Now, I know I'm narrowing this down to a very specific... What did I get here? Tooth half? Oh, well, nothing wrong with that. I know I'm narrowing this down to a specific group of kids or group of people that are watching these videos. But, nonetheless, you guys can answer if you're a little bit younger and haven't started to think about that. Maybe this is a good time to start. You can post your comments below, and yeah. So the last thing I wanted to touch on was Slayer. So I've started my Slayer with the guy in Shiloh Village, and this is my 4th task with him, and so far I've made about 1.3 mil on the last 4 tasks. That's after considering all of the money wasted. Well, not wasted, but all the money used in things like prayer potions and things like anti-fire potions and different things like that. Because I also pray when I do water fiends, as you saw in my last video. I don't know if if that was in the last video, but I've started praying at water fiends. So, but as nice. As water fiends can hit through prayer, I need to not be wearing my my armor, because I need to wear Corils so that their magic doesn't do too much damage to me. But yeah, just something to think about to perhaps get your Slayer up. And yeah, until next time, guys, keep on keeping on, and I will see you later.